Welcome back everybody into this new video of TechExpress. Today let's take a look into how we can actually get started to remove your shipping rates and some calculated directly into Shopify. So whether you're setting up your store from a specific region or just want to streamline your checkout process, this guide is going to be helping you get through with all the adjustments and setting it visually. So to get started, I signed in directly into my Shopify store. Of course, you have the link down below in the description. You want to start totally for free. And here into the Shopify, what I need to do is to start by removing the taxes from the Shopify. So to get started, first of all, I'm going to log in and focus into my administrative dashboard. As we can see, here's my store. Into the upper side, I click now into home section, and now we are into the dashboard. Now let's navigate into the left part that says settings. I'm going to click here. And now if you focused into the left pod, let's locate the option that says taxes and duties. Now here into under taxed regions, you should see that you have a list of regions where you have tax settings applied. So in my case, I am collecting a few here until it says collect tax, and you might be seeing that you have a check mark where you're actually collecting the taxes. If you want to add in a specific element or you want to remove taxes from a specific region, click into edit button next to the region would you like to modify. So I'm going to select Australia, for example. Now here, if you do business in Australia, you might be required to collect GST on sales into Australia. This is a tax information from Australia, so you might want to add this information directly inside Australia. In this case, an AP and number. So once you have added this information, go for collecting GST. The same thing for the tax rates and some exemptions. For example, the shipping over rates, you can add your over rate, for example, 6%, 16%, whatever. But this totally depends if you have the GST already been collected. And lastly, the product overrides. Now I'm going to go back and go directly where I'm actually collecting taxes, which in this case, the country, it's Mexico. We have a business already been registered in this country, so we are now able to start here. Now, usually the region of Mexico charges 16% of all the base taxes. So doing this same thing for these states of Mexico have the 0%, but here have the added for 60% of the payroll tax, which I think actually is how it actually looks. Now the tax rates and exemptions you can just add, for example, select a location or collection. Of course, for example, my hydrogen has an exception of the rates or the shipping costs, for example. You can just add the override if you wanted to. Now, if you wanted, of course, to remove some shipping calculations, we wanted, of course, to remove and modify some shipping calculations directly from the store. So for that, I'm going to go back. We are into the tax and duties, right? So inside the actual settings, just locate the shipping and delivery. It's just a little bit above taxes and duties. So I clicked here into shipping and delivery. Now, to remove the shipping rates, we wanted to go directly into managed your products shipping rates. So if I click here, I have the general of all my products what I'm actually managing these profiles. For example, here I have all the products and new products added to this profile. So in my case, all the product has now been added correctly there. If I just scroll a little bit down, I have the fulfillment location, the shop location, the application I'm actually using, and the shipping zones. So you can either delete existing shipping rates by clicking into the delete button or discard, or what you can do is to set up a flat rate or free shipping if that's what you prefer. So in my case, for example, the shipping zones, I don't have any rates here. I have the actual standard, which is totally free, but I can delete the rate. In my case, I can just add a specific price. I can add a shipping rate custom, go for the rate, for example, standard, and the custom delivery description should be tracking number provided, meet to the order, ships to next date, whatever. In my case, I don't want to add any conditional pricing, any rate step, so that's the reason why I just stand out with a standard and the price set into 0, so this one automatically appears as free. So I go for done, and automatically you should see that you have this green button banner that says totally free. For international shippings, I have the 30% or $30 for it. I'm gonna go for edit the rate, and let's try to change this for 15. The custom delivery description should be made to order, and go for done. Now check out how it actually changes. The standard plan should be 350. Let's go for just 100, and go for done. If you wanted to add a new rate, let's go here where it says add rate. You can add a rate type. If this one is flat rate, career or app, shipping rate, custom rate name, custom delivery, the price, and the checkout preview. Now, just in case you have any question about the rates of the country you're currently living or the country you wanted to get started with, you want to focus into a new tab, type the word Shopify, type the country you wanted to charge some rates, and go for shipping rates. And then you might be having information about these, in this case, the shipping rates of the country you are going to try to do sales. In this case, understand the shipping rates. We have everything about flat shipping rates, general rating, price-based rates, weight-based, free shipping rates, and so much more. So lastly, the last solution that I can give you is to focus inside the Shopify Help Center, where you can find out a built-in help center that can be helping you to find the information we needed or connect with the live support team, so they can be helping you to understand a little bit more about shipping rates, tax and duties, and much more. So there you have it, guys. Lastly, what you need to do is to just test your takeout process and you're good to go. So that's how you have now learned how to remove taxes and some shipping calculations in Shopify. Adjusting these settings can help tailor your store checkout experience to better suit your needs or those who help your customers. So if you find this guide helpful, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to Express, and hit the notification bell for more Shopify tips and tutorials. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully we can all see you next time.